Hey there! You are watching this because you're probably interested in joining me in my Zen and Fit virtual gym, which is an accountability group that I have created where we create our own sunshine. So that involves a few elements, and I'm going to get to that quickly. First of all, I want to say I'm very proud of you for being here. I'm happy that you're reaching out. I know how hard it can be to reach out for help when you're struggling with it can be big or small, struggling with something in your life. So I'm going to share a little bit about me and what brought me here to helping you guys, and then see what your options are. So I wrote a little list here. I'm a millennial, I'm a new mom, bonus mom, which is just a fancy term for stepmom. And this is why I know it's so hard to reach out for help. I am an eating disorder warrior. So way back in the day, I didn't want to ask for help, but I thought I was gonna die. And I mean, I'm not trying to smile through that, but I had an eating disorder, and I don't think if you knew me or know me, you knew how bad it was. And it consumed my every being. It consumed me to the point that I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to, especially not go to potlucks. Anything where there was food, I did not want to go. And so my I had social anxiety, depression. And I finally reached out for help, which maybe you're doing that too. And I reached out to my track coach on the college track team at the time. And you might not have a track coach, and maybe you are reaching out to me as your possible fitness coach for some help in an area. So I reached out to my track coach, and that was one of the hardest things I've ever done. And I started the slow journey to recovery, very slow. I won't go into all the details, but I'm happy to report that things are way better now, and I can go to parties and and be around food and cook food and have junk food and stuff in my house without worrying. So anyway, that's part of the reason why I want to help you, because I know how hard it can be to ask for help. I am a yoga teacher and yogi. I also train yoga teachers to teach yoga. So I love hosting classes and workshops. I'm an athlete. Like I said, I like more than just yoga practice. I like a balance. So yoga practice, feeling zen, and also going for a run or going lifting at the gym or at home, which is what I'm going to get to. I'm an entrepreneur. This is my job on the side, or full-time job, I guess you could say, is doing fitness coaching online, and I also do teach classes. But this is a way that I can be around like-minded people, stay home with a baby, and make a positive impact. And then lastly, I'm a sunshine maker, and I'm a morning person. So that's what we're gonna work on, is creating our own sunshine. And it looks like this guy needs a little bit of sunshine in his life. All right, so we're gonna keep bouncing, keep moving along here. Okay, Zen and Fit virtual gym, create your own sunshine. So I believe there's a few elements that are helpful when creating sunshine, and especially if you live in a place that doesn't have a lot of sunshine like I do. I live in the Pacific Northwest. I live on the peninsula on the coast of Washington, and if you're familiar with the Twilight series, it rains all the time. Oddly, it's been sunny lately when I'm filming this, but it rains a lot. The summer might get a couple months of sunshine, but for the most part, it is cloudy, it is gray, it is not the most sunshiny weather. And as someone who struggles with seasonal depression, I think I do, seasonal sadness, I need that sunshine. So we have to create it ourselves. So you have two options, really. You can move to a sunshine area, or you can follow along with me. Let's keep going. So what I believe can really help create that sunshine is fitness, to gain energy. So if you're feeling low on energy, you have to do the things that create energy. And that would be fitness or yoga. I have a yoga person here. Either way, in the group, we're doing yoga and fitness. You can kind of choose. Also, what you eat creates sunshine. I was just having a conversation to myself, in the car, talking about how the sunshine diet. And no, it's not eating sunshine, but the sunshine diet, and this is what the premise that I go off of when I'm eating my foods, is to eat foods closest to the energy source being the sun. So we're eating foods that are closest, meaning plants photosynthesize sun as energy. And so we want that energy, so we eat the plants that get it from the sun. That would be the closest from the source. If you were to go and pick an apple off a tree, you're getting almost the most direct source of energy that you can from the most direct source of sun energy. And the same with animals, that if you're not vegetarian or vegan, if you eat animals or animal products, you're eating the animals that ate the plants that came from the sun. So eating like grass-fed beef, or happy chicken eggs, where the chickens are happy in a backyard and not in cages, that kind of thing. So that's the second direct source, or the second source. A little bit more indirect, but still beneficial. And then as we get farther and farther into processed foods, so if the food had to go from plant to factory and then into your house, like if it's packaged, that is a more indirect source. So that is what we're going for when I'm talking about eating sunshine, is eating foods and drinking drinks that are closest to the source. So, and then the third thing is a group of like-minded positive people, accountability. And that means that could be me as your coach, that could be our group, which I hope so. And that can be just checking in, just some people that are gonna lift you up, not bring you down. You wanna be a creator and giver and receiver of sunshine, not of energy drain, not of rain clouds, I mean, some days it's okay to be sad, but you don't wanna shout that out to the world all the time and talk about your sadness. So let's focus on the positive, focus what you want to bring. So when I do my fitness coaching, I tell people to focus on what they want to gain in their life, not what you want to lose. And yes, you might want to lose a couple pounds, and that might happen, shed some weight, but don't focus on what you want to lose, because if you do that, you're gonna gain that. So we wanna focus on what we wanna bring to our lives. So as we eat, it's like, I wanna add a salad to my meals every day. Instead of I'm getting rid of junk food, it's I'm adding this. And then you don't really even think about replacing that junk food. You can still have it, but we replace and focus on what we're adding. So anyway, so add positive people, add some fitness, add some energy, add some good foods, and that's gonna create sunshine. And there's a few more things I'm gonna add in the group, but that is the basic formula for our Sunshine Zen and Fit group, okay? And how do we do that? So you have three options here. You can watch this and be like, meh, not for me. So that is number one, your option is to do nothing. You can stop this video right now and you can shoo on your day, merry way. Bye-bye, thank you for watching, thanks for tuning in, all that good stuff. You can do nothing with this information and just sort of push it aside. Number two, you can become a lurker. And it's okay for a while to be a lurker, to continue watching the videos. You can even join the Zen and Fit virtual gym group and not do anything with it and just kind of see what's going on, stay in the background. You might join for like an accountability call or once or twice, but for the most part, you're kind of just feeling it out. And that's all right. That's okay. Will you get results? Probably not. Will you change your life? Minimally. You might get a little bit of sunshine. It's like a partly cloudy day, right? So you might get some of that. You're gonna be around a group of great people, but you might be confused on what you have to do specifically with diet, nutrition, yoga, that kind of stuff. You're like, okay, like I'm checking it out. So that. The third option is to be all in if you're interested in doing something more for yourself, of getting out of that rut of maybe you're a new mom too and you're looking for a group of positive people that relate to the struggles of a baby that doesn't sleep. Well, apparently he does. Or whether you're just, looking for change and you need to do something big. So here we go. This would include, if you're looking to be all in, if you're not, you can stop watching, whatever. Thank you for joining. I'll still have your email. You'll be a lurker. Great. If you are looking to be all in, what I am promoting or offering to you is what I joined with 7 years ago, and that is the challenge group or challenge pack of accountability. And that includes workouts, daily nutrition plans, the best, most awesome nutritional shake ever. So it's like a meal replacement shake with a bunch of superfoods and it's chocolate. Hello, I'm a chocoholic, so if chocolate is healthy, even if it's not, I'll eat it. So anyway, and then all this accountability. So we'll go one by one. Number one is this package includes virtual workouts, over 800 workouts, and including yoga. There is a yoga program that if you are just getting started, I highly, highly recommend. It is a 3-week program. Not only do they have a 3-week starting yoga program, they also have a whole library of yoga workouts. It is not just a yoga thing though. It is more than that. You get also workouts like, if you've heard of them, P90X, Insanity, there's a new one, and there's always a bunch of them coming out. And I've done a ton of them. I love them. I started with Turbo Fire. It was kickboxing. So I was doing that with my yoga, and I had so much fun. Then that's the reason why I decided to become the coach, is I started with a kickboxing workout, did it, and I was like, this is so much fun. I want to help people do this too. And then I just completed, after I had him, I just completed Lift 4, which is a great lifting workout. A lot of people are obsessed with 80-day obsession. So there's a lot of really great options there. You just have to stick to one. And the great thing about this is it's not DVDs anymore. You get instant access to all the workouts and anything coming up at your fingertips. And then there are a bunch of, with that, pre-made meal plans. Not pre-made meals, but meal plans. So the meal plans are there. If you go with this package that I'm offering too, you get portion containers. So if you're working on your nutrition and you want to work a little bit and in an easy way, there are these portion containers that help you with your food portions, more or less. And so those are awesome. That I used those when they first came out, and now I have a good idea of what portions are. And then 30 days of Shakeology, which I talked about, which is this awesome superfood meal shake thingamajig. It replaces a meal or a snack. It's got over 70 superfoods. It gives you a lot of energy, and it's low on the glycemic index, so it's not going to boost your sugar intake, so you're not gonna feel like you're craving something an hour later. I often have this at night. So it's not like this big spike in blood sugar. Instead, it's like a nice protein, superfoods food that I feel good about. All right, and then beyond that, that's the Beachbody stuff, which is the fitness stuff. You'll also be part of my group, which again, if you're a lurker, you can be part of the group anyway, and you will get my emails if you're filling out the form. You get morning yoga accountability, and I'm on the Pacific Coast, so I wake up and do morning yoga, and I have that available for people to join me through Zoom conference calling. We'll also do some check-ins, accountability calls, and all that kind of stuff so that I can get to know you a little bit better. You'll also get me as your personal fitness coach. So that, and then all the other people who are there also working on themselves and working on you, or working on bettering themselves as people and working on gaining some sunshine. So this package, there's a lot involved. So all the workouts, meal plans, I can break these down and say, this is $6,000. This is I don't know. These are meal plans are $75, and then portion containers 15, Shakeology is 130. The group and me as your coach, if you want to do one-on-one calls, we totally can do that. So that's $150 an hour. So I can break that all down. But if you are looking to get started and this is what the route you want to take, the cost of it is $160. It's $160 to get started. And basically that is the cost of your Shakeology, which is $130, and then an extra $30 for all these other things. And then I'm your coach. So that's what this fitness thing is about. And again, if you're not interested in going all in, if you just want to do the lurker way, that's up to you. But you're going to see the most results by doing all of this, by committing to a program, and you can kind of dabble around and see which one you like best. I'll also offer you a suggestion. If you get that nutrition on point, and if you stay accountable and check in with the group every single day and be there. All right, so that is my presentation. Thank you for watching. I would love to see you in our Zen and Fit virtual gym. Fill out the form that I have available. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can just click on the link at the bottom and fill out the form if you're watching this from the form itself. Awesome, fill it out, and I can't wait to see you or hear from you, and I'll be reaching out very soon. Thanks for watching.